Hello, it's me, Norm, again from mybeerquest.com. And yeah, first of all, I have to say I'm sorry for not having these out so regularly lately. I've been kind of out of it, doing other things. Uh, Unfortunately, you don't have time for hobbies all the time, and sometimes you just really just want to have beer. So, but yeah, there are so many beers out there to tell you. I just feel like I have to tell you about all of them, but too many to tell you about, actually. This next one I've heard about for a while now, and I've been wanting to try it. Just like I said, too many beers, too little time. So it's from Louisiana, and if you're not familiar with beers from Louisiana, you gotta try to familiarize yourself with them. I know you can go to the Beer in Me and ask Andy over there. I'm pretty sure he's from Louisiana. I'm pretty sure, and he's uh, he could probably tell you a lot more than I could about all the beers in Louisiana. But speaking of Andy, this next beer is called Andygator. I don't think no relation to the Andy at the Beer in Me. Um, but it's a Heels double Doppelbock. Heels. I'm not sure. I think it's German for bright double Bock, and it's 8% alcohol per volume. I've been actually looking for this one for a while, and Kate just brought it home, so not sure how she found it. Maybe it's because she wasn't looking for it. But everything I've had by Abita has been pretty good. With the exception, I don't think I really cared for their Purple Haze. That was almost like a. I didn't think of that as a beer so much as a malt beverage. It almost tasted like it. I thought it was kind of strange. So already getting a wonderful aroma from it. With my chalkboard glass, I drew a little gator there. Kind of mispoured it there with a little bit too much head on there. So I gotta wait for that idea. I think you still could probably see that the color there. It's a nice golden color. It's not like really light yellow. It's a very nice Bach color. Get a nice aroma by it. I am not exactly sure of the definition of Bach between a Bach and a Pilsner. I'm not going to go too technical into it. It's not really a style I I normally drink. I try to appreciate all the styles of beer, um, but I have enjoyed the Bachs. I think a little bit more than the Pilsners or the lagers. So I really can't wait to try this. Hmm. Very nice taste to it. Like this is the type of beer I would recommend to somebody that might be just first want to that is used to drinking more of the lager or the pilsner type beers and wants to start kind of venturing out into different styles of beer. Um, Recently got a comment from somebody, I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. That wasn't quite used to IPAs, and I've actually had this conversation with several people where they didn't really like this IPA that they had, and it was a really well balanced IPA. It's just that they weren't used to the IPA. I think this is a good transition right here. Is the Bock or the double Bock, and of course this is quite a bit of alcohol in it too, so you gotta be careful with this. Because you get just enough flavor. The finish is It's fairly nice. I would recommend drinking the box cold. You know, although this one I think is warmed up a little bit and it's still pretty good. It's refreshing, very nice taste to it. Yeah, it's I would say it's probably a little bit more malty than hoppy, but that's a Bach for you. So give it a try if you're interested in trying a Bach or a double Bach, or Doppelbock, I guess, or anything by Abita. Their Turbo Dog is like I'm not sure what style it is. It's a darker beer. I think it might be. It almost tastes like an alt, um, but it's also like a kind of a German style. So I think you find most breweries tend to sort of focus on different styles. Most craft breweries, anyway. Like I mean, different country styles. So I think everything I've had by Albita has been kind of the more tend towards the German uh, brewery um, brewmasting style. So another thing I would like to say before I finish, I'm so sorry I'm so fat. I never got into, I never emailed you a video about buy the beer. But as I'm so fat would say, I have to just throw that in there. And if you haven't checked out their videos, you should really go to youtube.com/amosofat to check out their videos because they are some of the better videos there. So instead of buy the beer, I'm going to say enjoy your beer and explore and don't be afraid of beer. Don't let it scare you. Just explore more beer. Cheers. I also have a YouTube, not YouTube, you know about the YouTube page. I also have a Facebook page. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link somewhere. There. But actually, just go to Facebook. Look for mybeerquest.com or mybeerquest. Do a search, or I'll probably just put a link somewhere. YouTube is completely different. It's no longer over to the side. It's like down below. But if you go to mybeerquest.com, I'll definitely have a link in the description there. So, thanks for stopping by. Cheers. Enjoy your beer.